when the truth gets twisted. The streets listen.
For years, FDMG updates came from one place. But now, the message has moved.
Why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on the Twitch stream? Questions are growing. Is this transparency or control of the narrative? Tonight, we slow it down and break it all the way down.
It's slick tonight. Good thing I'm wearing the quiet shoes. The city never sleeps. Just hides things in the puddles. Huh. That's my signal. They want the truth? I'm on my way.
Pull up, team! Assemble!
We don't run, we pull up. Where it all comes together. Every receipt, every message, every dollar. Each one a point on the line. Watch how they connect. Follow the money and the picture clears. And at the end of the trail, that's the truth.
Receipt pulled. Breaking it down. Evidence loaded. Now we know. Let's pull up, team.
They love to talk. I move on proof. Show me the receipts. The squad behind me, fact check everything. No cap, just facts. Pull up.
Time to clear the air.
Your truth is just a voice.
And listen close. We got the receipts.
That won't save you.
Truth versus deception, and we don't lose.
Team, time to end this. Truth stream, pop!
Being locked.
Let's shut him down. Take this! He's freaking apart! Receipts don't lie.
Numbers tell one story. A seat like this tells another. It's not just gold and weight. It's decisions. Every word counts up here.
Your receipt leaves a mark. Every document has a fingerprint. Follow the numbers long enough and the story writes itself. The trail doesn't lie.
Stay tight.
Fire! Launch it!
Pull up, team! The city's ours tonight! Look at him roar! Let it go, baby! Victory!
Bar just hit 100. Hold steady. Here comes the truth.
Truth incoming. Clearing up. Step in.
Identity confirmed.
That's our guy. We pulled the curtain tonight.
Hustling.
Bank trail locked. Receipts flagged.
Here we go.
The breakdown begins.
Corruption sequence initiated. Not today.
Right, truth data form.
Pull up team, go! Feel the truth!
Truth counterattack activated. Last receipt. Truth over everything. Case closed. Truth wins.
Peace, peace. It's your boy KKC, and we're back like your right shoulder blade. We never left. Shout out to the pull-up team, everybody that's in the chat right now. You are tuned into another episode of the Receipt Show with your boy KKC as we get ready to talk about why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on a Twitch stream. Let's talk about it. So make sure you hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more content and join the pull-up team. you did not know that, Umar Johnson is still out here in these internet streets, if you will, these social media streets. Yes, he's still out here. You just haven't seen him on Instagram and really not so much on YouTube. But he's still out here trying to keep hope alive, wanting people to get behind him in the FDMG saga. Now, we don't know what is actually happening up at FDMG unless you have boots on the ground in Wilmington, Delaware, and you drive past FDMG and you see what's going on up there. The most we can say that's happening is they put floors in the classrooms. They have floors in the classrooms. They have brand new doors. I don't know if they're used or brand new, but they have doors up. They painted the walls all type of zigzag colors. They have a new fence placed around the whole facility. They have the gates put over the windows. You can't see inside the buildings because they got the mirror tent. So a lot has gone on up at FDMG, not to mention the munitions situation that happened where he almost lost the property, but somehow or another got hold of a lot of money and stopped all of that from happening. Now, I can't tell you when FDMG is going to come. I can't even tell you if Umar Johnson 100% owns the buildings up there in Wilmington, Delaware. It's all up for debate. We don't know, but one thing we do know is that the doors have yet to open. Not now child has graduated from FDMG. And listen, my son, when I met Umar Johnson, my son was 3 years old. He was 3 years old. And now he's a freshman in high school. There has not been one piece of curriculum that has been presented to the community online. There has not been anything, not a program, nothing. Now, it's going to be interesting when you take a listen to tonight's video of Umar Johnson and this young man that he interviewed with, because he speaks to he speaks to the young man as if he's updated his talk. And what I mean by that, we all know Umar Johnson likes to, hey, you need to make sure you have an encyclopedia. You need to make sure you have a typewriter. You need to make sure that you still sending, pigeons, airmail. He's outdated. But on this live stream with the young man, he's talking about up-to-date conversation, specifically dealing with AI. Now, I can say that Umar Johnson has been watching. He's been paying attention to the channel. A lot of people say that there's individuals that come over to this channel that is Umar Johnson. Some people believe that double exposure is Umar Johnson. I'm not sure, but only thing that I can say, he's been listening to somebody out there. Why is that? Because he's talking about AI. He's talking about building a whole infrastructure centered around computers and technology. We've never heard him talk like this before. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to everybody that is coming on into the room right now. Let me go ahead and jump into the chat to see who is here to talk about the nonsense with Umar Johnson. Popping it off. I see we got Lene Stacks in the house. We got Black Anonymous in the house saying, hi, KKC. Can we choose more than one option on your poll? Yes, you can. And here's how. We have 2 different live streams going on right now. We have the cell phone view and we have the computer/TV laptop version. If you vote in one chat, hop on over to the other live and vote again. So yes, you can do that. Shout out to Black Anonymous. We got the beautiful Bernice in the house. We got Lady Tiffany in the house. We got Asia Battle in the house. And we got you2 up in the clouds looking down on us as we talk about these 6,000 subscribers that are on their way. I need for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and you can catch the conversation. And if you would like to see me talk about different conversations or hear me talk about different conversations, hit me up at dkkctv@gmail.com and send me your content recommendation. And also, if you want to help keep the lights on, you can send a cash out to $IMDKKC. Go ahead and answer tonight's poll. Why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on Twitch instead of YouTube? Because we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him on YouTube. We haven't seen King Kong Consciousness post anything. But on the poll, you guys see Instagram. Is it because he wants to control the narrative, or is he trying to avoid criticism and receipts? Maybe he's testing a new audience, or it could be no real reason. Sound off on the poll. Let me know what you think. I need to hear from you. We are about to go ahead and kick off the show tonight. We're talking about Umar Johnson. Another insert into the FDMG saga. Crazy.
FDMG Academy. FDMG. FDMG. Renovations together. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the
We got my boy in the building. Welcome around this
Brother said it's been a year.
It's been a year. Just the 1 year Annie. That was last year we met.
I didn't even realize that. You remember the date?
Yes, it was the 22nd, I think, or like the 21st, one of them.
So we only a few days
All
off.
right.
A few days off. Just the 1 year Annie. I'm allowed to tell him it was the
It's been a
14th.
year. How you been now?
Good. How you been?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's give this some context. Welcome everyone to the Receipt Show. If you're just now tuning in, the question is, why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on a Twitch stream? We are looking at a young man that goes by the Twitch name Rod Live. This is Mr. Sherrod Brown. And again, he's widely known online as Rod. And he's a Twitch partner. He's also a musician. And he's a influencer from Philadelphia. So let's dive into this young man's, background just a little bit. So maybe we can start connecting a few dots as to why would Umar be here? Because he's been on this live stream before. It's not the first time, but it could be very interesting. Let us proceed. So Mr. Sherrod Brown has a career in media, streaming, and content creation. So Mr. Sherrod is recognized as a pure streamer, having transitioned from YouTube to Twitch in 2021. So as of late 2025, he has amassed over 450,000 Twitch followers and a combined social media following exceeding 2 million followers. So you gotta ask yourself, is Umar trying to get clout off of this young man's followers? What? I mean, he does have 1 million followers on Instagram. So let us continue. Again, Mr. Sherrod Brown is a musician under the name Sherrod Brown Price. He's an artist and songwriter with credits for tracks such as No Munchies and Bippin' in Red. His musical collaborations often include artists like Brill and Guess. He's also known in combat sports. He has competed as a fighter out of Philadelphia, appearing in events such as Brandrick's Promotions 9, where he defeated Jalen Melton. He also has a television presence. He is credited for his appearance on the show Relative Roulette, which is a 2023 independent drama film directed by Alan Hammond and written by E.P. McGill. The story centers on a family dynamic where high stakes and street life collide, following a mother and her sons as they navigate a world of crime and survival. So this young man is 22 years old, and we have Umar Johnson at the age of 50. Is he 50 or 51? Whether or not he's 50, 51, he's way older than this young man. And so, laying out that bit of information, we can say we have a certain level of understanding as to why Umar has appeared not once but twice on this man's platform. Now, going into the conversation, I want you guys to listen to how they get into the talk of the technology, if you will, talk that Umar Johnson is saying, where he's encouraging the young man to teach AI and the likes. Here we go.
too?
Working on the school, just about done.
Okay.
Taking care of mama.
Okay.
Trying to finish this on the youth, helping the parents, visiting the prisons.
Okay.
The work don't stop.
The work don't stop.
Evaluating the children for special ed.
Uh-huh.
Still doing the school psychology work, but everything's been all right.
The work don't
Peace
stop.
and
Okay. I see you was out there a lot. Your team was telling me you was like,
Yes.
you was out the country, so you was working.
Yeah, I was in Brazil.
Nah.
So we crying racism, but we are $2 trillion people, and we don't control a single.
I'm trying to skip around. I'm trying to skip around.
I switch nothing about it. Real stuff, spread some knowledge, and listen to some music, man. And I feel like you just a vibe, bro.
Yes, sir.
You
yes,
a vibe.
Yes, sir.
You a vibe.
He's a vibe.
I kept thinking about our last stream, and I'm like, dang, no, we don't need all that. Like you got
You
so
guys
much
can
game,
hear.
you got so much knowledge.
Put a 1 in the chat, please.
I'll drop right from the beginning,
Okay.
just to get us started.
Okay.
December 6th.
December 6th.
Today the 14th.
Yeah.
So we're talking about what? 8 days ago?
Yeah.
We celebrated the 160th anniversary of the 13th.
It's a celebration with Umar Johnson. Celebrations that make no sense. Okay, so we have ones coming in. All right, shout out to everyone that's coming in. I want to say shout out to Jaded Emperor in the house. Welcome, Giselle James. Welcome to the show. I'm glad to see you guys tuning in. Again, we're listening to Umar Johnson talking to Mr. Rod on the Twitch stream. Let us continue.
Say that one more time.
December 6th,
was
1865.
1865.
To December 6th,
10 days ago.
Makes
160
welcome Don Banks.
160 years.
That we've been free.
Mm-hmm.
And the question that I would put to the young people in your chat group is, are we comfortable with where we are as a people
right
after 160 years?
Not just yet.
And if we cut it just to when Dr. King left us, right? That's about 57 years.
Damn.
Are we comfortable?
No.
And let me give you an example of what I mean. You probably saw the news over the past couple of weeks. There's been about 2 or 3 incidents of black women going to the hospital to deliver their child and being turned away from the hospital and delivering the child in their automobile. Say racism, and it is, right? But here's a bigger question. If black women spend tens of billions of dollars on weave, perm, hair products, and other beauty products,
the beauty
why haven't black women and black men, because it's not just on our sisters alone, why haven't we built our own birthing center?
Our own
so
birthing centers.
She can go to the birthing center. Or why haven't we built our own hospital? You understand?
Right.
So we crying racism, but we are $2 trillion people and we don't control a single independent hospital.
Right.
How much of this is on the government and white society, and how much of this is on black people not doing what we need to do with our money? Absolutely.
Accountability.
We have never weaponized our money in this country since Dr. King passed. We have never came together and said, let's weaponize our money.
Here we go.
In order to get free.
Damn.
What happened?
Can't turn it back on, y'all. They was saying this. The can it's trying to overheat on us. We gonna be good though. We gonna bit it out. We gonna figure it out. Damn. Why haven't we? You think people are scared too?
A lack of trust within the group. We don't have a lot of in-group trust, right?
Right. We don't trust each other at all.
We don't trust each other.
Okay.
Black people hate each other more than we hate anything.
So you can say, black people hate each other, whatnot. It happens in every, community. But we have our community is a lot of healing that needs to take place before we can get back to a Black Wall Street type society. I mean, we just discussed just the other day, yesterday, about the young lady that was a squatter in the DC Airbnb. So it does open up a whole slew of conversations. And then, you have to consider what happened when we did have Black Wall Street. History shows that every time we did build for ourselves, they came and destroyed it, right? So let's just see what he has to say about this.
Damn.
Okay, that's number one.
Really?
Number two, we don't have the discipline, right? It takes time to build things. We don't have the discipline.
Okay.
And number three, most of us just want to be accepted by white people. We don't really care about what's going on in the black reality. You know, we just want to do what white people do. I want to live in a neighborhood, marry
I'm
their
glad
daughter,
to see that you are back,
go
Don.
to their parties. We don't want an independent reality. That's why everybody else in America has an independent reality. They still socially integrate, right? But Chinese have their own infrastructure. Arabs have their own infrastructure. Latinos in many communities have their own infrastructure. Black people don't have a single independent black community in America, but we always crying and whining about what white people are doing to us, but we are $2 trillion people. We're the richest group of black people.
I'm trying to start. This is my goal.
All right, here we go, y'all.
I've been streaming for 4 years. I'm gonna give myself three to four more years to do content, and I want to be like the best at it.
Okay.
But I think after that, it's time for that pivot because it's so much more life, God willing, right?
Okay.
So I want to take that money, and I was telling them I want to come back to Philly specifically, but after Philly, worldwide, US wide, to make sure, like, to try to figure out. Damn, yo, Zar, what's up with that fan? Get away with it? Okay, perfect, good. I want to take that cheese and I want to do something. And I feel like I need to do something better than the community center. Can you tell me like multiple things like that we need? Like I probably would want to go.
Start,
here we go.
Like, so we need birth centers.
You should start a streaming coding.
I can't believe I'm hearing this man say that he needs to start anything dealing with video games, coding, or the likes. This is throwing me off because if you've been following Umar Johnson as long as I have, I followed him back in 2014. Well, I met him in 2014, but I started following in 2012. This man had everything under the sun to say about video game streamers, NFL players, NBA players, anybody that did anything constructive online. He had something to say. Shout out to my cousin Vinny saying Mr. Typewriter himself. Yeah, he's stepping it up. Listen.
Development center. You feel me? For people, young people, they don't know how to get started.
Right.
But I want to stream. I don't know how to get started. I want to code. I don't know how to get started. I want to get into AI. I don't know how to get started. I want to develop my own video game. You feel me? And they come to you, right? Whatever you want to do. You know what I mean?
How do you pivot into telling him that he should open up data centers or institutions that teaches online presence, building video games or whatnot, but then you turn around and say that ADHD isn't real, it's just ain't no daddy at home syndrome, and that they don't really have a math disability, they don't have a reading disability. Turn off the video game. So is it turn off the video game, or are you encouraging the video game play? It can't go both ways. I mean, it can, but when it comes to Umar, it can't go both ways. Like we all know that, as long as you meet your grades, you're doing. At one point in time, it was just a hobby. You get to play video games. But now it can really become a stream of income if your child or you are good enough. And yes, I don't want to say it's NFL. It's the Phillies are baseball. Ain't the Phillies baseball? He got a Major League Baseball jacket on, the Phillies. That is crazy though. Shout out to Jay the Informant in the house. But I'm dead serious. Like, how does that work? How do you tell a young man to open an institution to teach how to, code and create video games, but then you turn around and get on stage and tell people to turn off the video games? I don't know.
We're going to get you started. This is the percentage that we keep. The rest of the money is yours. We want to, quote unquote, nurture you for about 3 to 5 years. You'll decide how long. And then after that, you're on your own because we got another class to bring in. You see what I'm saying? So now you're pumping out all these people, and you still get a little percentage that you keep, on your own for yourself to finance that university.
Tech is $1 billion industry.
It's $1 billion industry, and Black people are not taking advantage of it to the extent that we should. We are the consumers and the users. We are not the developers and the sellers of it.
Wow.
That's what I think.
If we take a percentage of people who
he's pivoted. He has pivoted. I need you guys to sound off on the poll. Why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on Twitch instead of YouTube? Let me change this because it's actually supposed to read Instagram. Instagram, not YouTube. YouTube is where King Kong consciousness, all right, we have it updated now. So why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on Twitch instead of Instagram? Is he trying to control the narrative, avoid criticism and receipts, testing a new audience, or is there no real reason? I need both chats to be going right now with the poll. We got to hear it. This is crazy. So this is the first time we can go ahead and document this. Umar has updated his talk. I think that does deserve a round of applause. So maybe it is no longer about typewriters. Maybe it's not about typewriters. Let's continue.
buy it from them and you just buy from here,
Yes.
you're already taking a step in the right direction because now it's us and it's took it from there.
Yes.
Okay, we
gonna
gonna
teach them and to train them an AI tech streaming incubator hub school,
Incubator
right?
hub.
One stop
School
shop.
launchpad. He just described. What did he just describe, man? What was that? Let's take that back a little bit, man.
Teach them in AI tech streaming incubator hub school, right? Launch pad, one-stop shop.
What? Hey, man. I'm just saying. Maybe he was trying to figure it out. I think he was just trying to figure out what he was trying to say, because you got to remember, this is a new area. The reason why I say this is a new area is because he don't talk about technology. So he doesn't know how to frame this. So Mr. Sticky is saying, he needs a platform that doesn't have a large segment that knows he's a scammer. He needs a new audience. Oh, man. Kalager is saying we're going to build an AI technotronic hub. That's all that he has to say, man. But let's listen to the update. Here we go.
one stop shop.
One stop.
So
shop.
as far as like the school you building with that. What's going to be in there? Is that like a That's like a regular school for them.
We're doing like required courses. So
doing the course.
Everything is going to be needed.
Everything needed. Okay.
Leadership.
Right.
So the purpose of FDMG is to train the next generation of leaders, because we as Black people, we suffer from a lack of effective, sincere, independent leadership. And we will offer some things like coding, AI. We're going to offer and have a lot of that as well. But the world is much more than just that. Right. That's a big piece of it, but it ain't the only piece of it.
Yeah. Okay. Classes don't even teach cursive handwriting no more. Nope.
Right.
They don't.
Right.
I don't know how to write cursive.
Wow.
They didn't teach me that.
Wow.
I'm so bad from good at
It's very important. It's very important that you start working with the children to write in cursive. I have a few worksheets that I work with my daughter in writing in cursive. She's in the 2nd grade. The reason why this needs to be introduced is because AI don't know how to read cursive. It can turn writing into a script in a cursive writing, but it cannot read cursive because everyone's cursive is unique. And I believe that if we were to go back to that style, that would be a form of communication amongst ourselves. I'm just thinking out loud. But yes, unless I'm wrong, you know, I'm not versed in AI, but my understanding, it can't read cursive. Is that correct? Now, the FDMG Academy will not do anything dealing with technology advancement. He's stating that it's just going to focus on the core curriculum. And then we all know that it's going to be a parochial school. It's going to be a school that's going to focus on divination, spirituality, preparing the next leaders is what he called it. We're going to get much more into this thing. I just need for y'all to hit that like button. Make sure you don't go nowhere, because listen, you're tuned into the Receipt Show with your boy, KKC.
Catch her on a beat.
When the truth gets twisted, the streets listen.
For years, FDMG updates came from one place, but now the message has moved.
Why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on the Twitch stream? Questions are growing. Is this transparency or control of the narrative? Tonight, we slow it down and break it all the way down.
Y'all have no idea. Okay. Almost done. Oh. The school will be registered as a parochial and independent parochial academy. FDMG will be registered as an independent parochial academy. FDMG will be registered as an independent parochial academy. What does that mean? We are spiritual, but the word they use is religious. That's how we're registered. That means your child must study and learn Ifa, the traditional spiritual system of the Yoruba people of Nigeria. They don't have to practice. If you're a diehard Christian and you believe that you're not allowed to learn your own spiritual culture, that's fine. They don't have to practice, but they must learn. Every child will receive a divination. Every child will receive a divination. Every boy of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy will receive a divination to find out under what energy they were born. We will have a house of Shango. We will have a house of Ogun. We will have a house of Yemoja. We will have a house of Eshu. We will have a house of Oshun Oya, a house of Obatala. Oh, yes. And we will have Obatala celebration, Oshun celebration, Yemoja celebration, Oya celebration. Oh, yes. Yes. And your child will dress up in the colors of the energy that walks with them. We are not playing. We are not playing. In the official name of the campus, because we don't have a school, we have a campus. We don't have a school, we have a campus. The official name of the campus is, in this name, shout out to Baba Awosoji in Nigeria. He's a member of my Babalawo team that does all my divinations for life and success. And he helped me come up with the name of the academy. He's in Nigeria, so we talked. And the name of the campus will be Ile Awon Ogungun Orun, the house of the departed ancestors. And the reason we're naming the campus the house of the departed ancestors is because this is the 400-year celebration memorial of the African struggle in America. So it will be the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy, campus number 1, Ile Awon Ogungun Orun.
Teach them and to train them an AI tech streaming incubator hub school, right? Launch pad, one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. So as far as like the school you building, with that coming up and finishing right now, what's going to be happening in there? Is that that's like a regular school for them because they ain't got schools?
That's grade school.
Okay.
So that's going to be, we have 2 schools, right? So we're renovating the elementary. That's going to be K-8. So we're going to do 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. Every year, we're going to add a grade up and add a grade down. So we'll be K-8 in 5 years.
Okay.
That gives us 5 years to get the high school ready.
Right.
So we're doing language, math, your required courses, right? Social studies, science.
Don't be doing no courses that's not needed. What courses?
No, everything is going to be needed.
Everything needed.
We
Okay.
need leadership.
Right.
So the purpose of FDMG is to train the next generation of leaders. Because we as Black people, we suffer from a lack of effective, independent leaders.
So FDMG is for the next set of leaders.
We will offer some things like coding, AI. We're going to offer and have a lot of that as well. But the world is much more than just that.
Right.
Whatever happened to when he asked to get solar panels? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Umar Johnson was like, we need solar panels on the FDMG roof? I think, did he say roof or did he just say, he's looking for somebody to install the solar panels? If you remember the solar panel installation talk, put a 1 in the chat. Because that is a lot. That was a while ago, a long time ago. I don't even know what number that receipt would be. And I may have to go get that receipt. Like I would have to go dig that receipt out if I don't have it in the vault. I'm searching right now. I remember he said that he wanted someone to get him some solar panels. I probably won't be able to find that one, man. That's deep off in the trenches. I'm searching though. We've talked about so many topics. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. No, that's not what I'm looking for. He was wearing a hat though when he was saying it. He was wearing one of them fitted caps. Let's see. I don't think I got it, y'all. I might have to go and really search for that receipt. I'm still looking though. Nope, it's not that one. That was the city rent. That's not what I'm looking for. Still searching, still searching. Nope, not that one. I'm still going. That was when Sinetta brought him out. Nope. FDMG solar panels. Where are you? Where are you? Do I have that in the vault? I'm still searching. Nope, I could not find it in the vault. But I'm gonna see if I can do one quick search for it. FDMG solar panels. I probably nope, I'm not gonna be able to find it tonight. But listen, Umar was serious, wanting people or wanting somebody to come and install solar panels on top of FDMG. So now we're getting down to the discussion of, is Umar trying to reach a newer audience for real? The poll is out there and you guys are saying, what are y'all locked in at? Is he testing a new audience? He can't talk about typewriters to these people. This young man don't even know how to write in cursive. So what is this really talking about? Is FDMG going to offer cursive handwriting?
Okay. Classes don't even teach cursive handwriting no more. Nope.
Right.
They don't.
Right.
I don't know how to write cursive.
Wow.
They didn't teach me that.
Wow.
But I'm so good at math. I'm so good at reading. But they didn't teach cursive. Never. People like, I learned it in 3rd grade. I'm like, what's school? What's school? From Philly. I don't know if it's a Philly school thing or all schools stopped it. Because I started traveling once I started doing this. You my man. I ain't even learned division. What? You fried? You fried?
Well, you got to remember, in the American school system, the purpose is to make sure we never get an even shot.
Damn.
You can only do that by
crazy,
making sure
man.
education is not comparable to the education of white children get.
No, you just wasn't paying attention. That's how I said they were supposed to teach you math.
So it's by design.
So,
but again, that goes back to the community.
Right.
$2 trillion. All these closed down schools in Philly. All these closed down schools in
It's a lot of
Chicago.
closed down food.
Why we ain't buying some? Everybody else appointing periods of the.
Why is it
Christmas shopping?
I'm
right?
on some weird shit.
All this Christmas shopping. Then soon the New Year come and everybody broke. We'll be complaining again about what the white man not doing for us after we just wasted billions of dollars on
there.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
on some.
Oh yeah. See, you got your African outfit on the deck.
Yeah,
What's
I'm not gonna
going
lie.
on,
I got
man?
something. Like I got. Wait, you like this?
I like that dashiki.
I have
Yeah.
I would rock that. Yeah.
Just swaggy.
I like that dashiki. That's a nice.
How
Yes, sir,
can he
Steve.
be?
But what I'm about to
So-
say, damn, so I'm on some bullshit. So I'm drunk.
The young man, he's got on a dashiki. while Umar has on the Phillies coat.
Bro. I got the dye here, Christmas bit.
Crazy.
Dye here with the dashiki, slight contradiction, but you're a young king, so we're gonna let you ride.
Let me know though, bro. Don't hold me accountable right here with you.
I would rather than not do blonde hair.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, you do have some African communities, right? Like in the South Pacific where they naturally grow blonde hair.
Yeah.
Right. But they are such a minority within the race.
Right.
That if you're wearing blonde hair outside of those communities, most people would naturally draw a conclusion that you're doing it to imitate Caucasian culture and standards of beauty.
Damn.
So I would like for you to get rid of the dye, but that's your decision.
Okay.
That color dye anyway.
Yeah. So even outside the color, you always been on natural.
This
you never had dreads?
Nah.
But are you serious?
Stop using the N-word.
Okay.
I'm not against it.
Serious? Oh my gosh. We got to talk about it because, you know, gray hair is looked at as wisdom, and Umar dyes his own hair. You're literally sitting in this young man's living room. If this is his living room, you are in his streaming space, wearing the Phillies jacket while he's wearing, you know, a dashiki. You're criticizing him for dyeing his hair, but you dye your hair and beard. It's the contradictions, man. It's wild.
That ain't me.
Okay.
I ain't too cool with the long hair.
Okay. Everybody different. Okay. Yo, so look, our most popular. First thing we're gonna hop into, most popular was I did last time was you was really letting them know about what's needed to get everybody. Like you ain't hit every John. So I think we do a part 2 of that. I think we dive into that.
Okay.
But I forgot, how did you have that much knowledge on it?
Well, I'm into spirituality pretty heavy. Right?
There you go.
And the system that I practice is the Yoruba system, right?
Yeah.
And so because I'm just a student of world spirituality, that naturally takes you into astrology. Because ancestors map the universe. The system that you see now that is popular, it's not the exact system that our ancestors came up with. So it's not a perfect system.
Right.
But with that being said,
is it still the same stuff or is it different?
It's somewhat different.
Okay.
But I still see that there is some truth and accuracy in it. You follow?
Like similarities.
So for example, I don't care what system you follow, the full moon and the new moon, those are spiritually relevant. I don't care what system you follow, a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse,
you're witnessing
relevant. I don't care what system you follow. The fall equinox, the spring equinox.
You're witnessing Umar pander to a new audience, a new crowd. For everyone that's coming in, we are taking a look at Umar Johnson on a Twitch stream with Rod. This young man is Rod. He goes by the name Rod, but his name is Sherrod Brown. And he's well known in a lot of categories: music, combat sports, television. And between his Twitch followers and his social media platforms combined, he's exceeding 2 million followers. So the question we have on the floor tonight is, why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on a Twitch stream? Let's talk. Why is this happening? Why is Umar talking to a 22-year-old? And he's not just, you know, talking. He even raised new points. Getting into AI, getting into opening some type of technology incubator. I don't know how he worded that. How did he say that?
Teach them and train them an AI tech streaming incubator hubs.
That is craziness, but that's what he said. So now we're listening to him talk to this young man about zodiacs. I guess he's getting to some spirituality talk dealing with zodiacs. Let's listen to it.
What system you follow, the full moon and the new moon eclipse and a lunar eclipse, they're spiritually relevant. I don't care what system you follow. The fall equinox, the spring equinox, the winter solstice, which is coming up December 21st, I think. All of those are
what is that?
The winter solstice, the fall solstice is the longest day.
Yeah.
Skip.
If you never develop sexual discipline, I'm talking to all the men. Remember, Mike Tyson went to jail for a crime I don't think he committed. If you don't have sexual discipline in the United
Is he
the
talking
Bible
about?
can't give me that. The Quran can't give me that. Only I.
Wait a minute.
That's the shortest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the devil is winning. There's only good and evil in the world. Either one side.
What?
There's no middle.
Right.
What? Hold on. We gotta backtrack that. What did you say?
Constantly manipulating us and separating us from supreme consciousness, which is most people call Almighty God. There's only good and evil in the world. Either one side.
No. See, again, I get into Christianity. I do believe that Jesus came and he's the only way that we can connect back to God, but Umar is teaching this young man something totally different, but he's also talking about the devil. So I get a mixture of different religions. It's a religious soup that he's serving this young man.
Yeah, there's no.
Right.
You're either good or you're either evil. And that code.
Good tap, bro. Good tap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You super tap. Damn.
So for the young people, get you some spirituality. I don't care if you want to get it through a religion, get it through a religion, but you don't need a religion.
Right.
You can just sit in your room and pray. You can sit in your room and meditate. You follow me?
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in the label. God don't care about titles and labels.
No. I personally, I wouldn't. Well, I'm not Muslim, but I wouldn't say I'm Christian either. I would just say I got a connection with God.
That's all you need.
Okay.
That's
So yeah, I'm gonna write you. I wouldn't. Because people ask me like, "You Christian?" I'd be like, "I believe." I don't know. I just feel like I believe, because
doctrine and destiny are two different things.
Okay.
Doctrine is what I believe in, right?
Yeah.
I believe Jesus died for my sins. That's doctrine. I believe Muhammad is the last prophet. That's doctrine. I believe, Moses or Abraham. Spirituality to a certain set of rules and beliefs, it becomes doctrine. But you don't need doctrine to have spirituality. And I think
I would debate that, because even in your situation of following your code and your E5 worship, you follow a doctrine because you follow a set of rules, whether it's universal or spiritual laws that you're supposed to govern yourself by. So what are we talking about, man? It's getting too late at night to get into this, and I'm not here to debate, the word.
The things that we have to get back to as African people, but the entire humankind is getting back to spirituality without doctrine. Because as beautiful as the church and its forefathers were in the church, as much as I respect Islam at both worlds, and I've seen the good and I've seen the bad, and I respect them both. Right? Yeah. But if we're going to be brutally honest, more people have been murdered in this world over Christianity and Islam than any other reason in human history.
Damn.
Nothing has caused more murder on earth than Christianity and Islam. And a big reason
not even
for
money and girls.
Not even money and girls.
Damn.
And a big reason for that is because those religions were taken and used by conquerors in order to dispossess people of their land and their resources. So the Arabs came into North Africa with Islam and said, Muhammad is the last prophet. And if you don't accept that, they cut your head off.
Yeah.
This is well documented.
And see,
The
that's
black
what
man,
I
he
wanted to
came into
get
Africa
into
with the
to
same
see if
thing,
he
right?
said something
He came and
about
colonized. He said,
Diddy or
They said
something.
old Christians were wild.
Jesus Christ, the Lord, and new Christians as well too. Ain't no difference. You know, we got pedophilia in the church not being dealt with. You know what I mean? We got all kind of evils. The bottom line is, again, religion's
The problem is we make institutions godly.
Y'all have no idea. Okay. Almost done. Oh. The school will be registered as a parochial and independent parochial academy. FDMG will be registered as an independent parochial academy. FDMG will be registered as an independent parochial academy. What does that mean? We are spiritual, but the word they use is religious. That's
new Christians as well too. Ain't no difference. You know, we got pedophilia in the church not being dealt with. You know what I mean? We got all kind of evils. The bottom line is, again, religions are institutions.
Yeah.
They're not God.
Yeah.
The problem is we make institutions godly. You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
And that's where you got to separate. Man will always fail you.
Yeah.
This is why you got to be careful, people. Because I just played the clip, man. Like you want to turn FDMG godly, but then you're saying this on this young man's live stream. He's leading them astray right now. Shout out to Wolf in the house. I see you dropping tracks on a nightly basis, dropping album of the year, looking at I'm just playing, man. Shout out to you, bro. I like the music, man. I love what I hear. I check it out, man. And I'm gonna be honest. One night you dropped a song. I thought you was about to, really go live, and then it stopped. I was like, dang, man. I was hyped. But man, you got some good music dropping. Shout out to Propane. But listen, man, all of this is dangerous talk. This is dangerous talk. I'm sorry. I gotta run that back.
New Christians as well too. Ain't no difference. You know, we got pedophilia in the church not being dealt with. You know what I mean? We got all kind of evils. The bottom line is, again, religions are institutions.
Yeah.
They're not God.
Yeah.
The problem is we make institutions godly. You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
And that's where you got to separate. Man will always fail you.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
God will not. So you don't put your heart in an institution. I'm not putting my heart in a church. I'm putting my heart in God. You see that?
Is in FDMG, or it used to be. I don't know what's going on.
Right? Once I start saying follow him religiously, that's doctrine. That ain't got nothing to do with God now. That's about power and control and manipulation of the masses.
Damn.
Nobody ever created a religion to free anybody. Let me say this again. No religion, not just those two, no religion was ever created to free people. Every religion was created to control.
Damn.
So the Yoruba.
That's nutty. Okay.
Even if
I'm trying to get
if you consider yourself being a part of a spirituality, oh, I can't even talk. Spirituality following, it still can be considered a religion, especially if said spirituality has a set of rules, laws, proverbs, if you want to call it that you govern your life by. Like, stop the talk. The double talk is wild. Why you wearing the Phillies jacket?
Right.
And my young queens,
did you fall for it?
What do you mean fall for it?
With God or higher power into one of those institutions?
Well, remember, we are as our parents make us originally, right?
Right.
So my parents made me Christian and Muslim. And so that's what I grew up with. So I learned to worship God through those religions, which was fine. That was my introduction. But once I came into contact with African spirituality, I found my home. See, for you, Christianity might be a home. For me, Christianity may be a bridge to something else. Islam might be your home. Islam to me might be a bridge to something greater.
Right.
You see, another contract did you make with God in heaven before you were born to complete in this world.
What?
And for your destiny in this world, Christianity might be all you need. For my destiny in this world, Islam might be all that I need. For somebody else's destiny, they might need their ancestors as well. Right. They might need to connect with the earth. They might need to connect with the divinity. You follow what I'm saying? It's all about what's best for you now. You might be a Christian in this life. You might come back and be a priest of African spirituality the next life. Right. You might come back the next life and be a Jehovah's Witness. It's all going to be based on what you need. Some people have a very low need for spirituality in their life, right? Some people have a very high need. If you have a very high need for spirituality,
dude, tripping, man.
You will never be contented with religion because religion is about the belief. I don't care about the belief. I care about the quality of my connection.
Shout out to Scoop in the house.
The Bible can't give me that. The Quran can't give me that. Only I can give me that. And that's why spirituality trumps religion 365 days a year. Nothing wrong with the church, right? And it's a good start. But once you start feeling your inner divinity, you're going to leave it eventually. Because here's the thing. The biggest trick religion pulled is making you believe you got to find God outside of yourself. You don't have to find God outside of you. You cannot breathe right now if God was not in you.
Right.
See, the Creator is in us as much as you saw. So I got to go to church to find God. No, you don't. You have to go into the dark and find God.
Nobody told you that. That's not the that's a false teaching and understanding. You got to go to church to find God. That's not what is taught. That's not true at all. That's just a talking point to make him sound good. Just like you don't have to go to the hospital to find medicine. You don't have to go to the hospital to find medicine. Just like you don't have to go to church to find God. That's not how it works. But again, we're not here for that. But we are here tomorrow night. We will be here tomorrow night. The live stream is posted. If you are interested in learning more about the word, tune in tomorrow. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. But let's get back into what Umar's talking about.
You have to go into yourself and find God. And the reason people keep on studying and studying and studying because they haven't found that source within. Once you tap God in you, you'll never need to go to anybody else's place.
Just like what?
What
is he talking about?
It's good. Fellowship is good. But your connection to
this is crazy. It's complete madness, man.
God will be forged in solitude.
Okay.
Dude, crazy, man.
Study everybody. Jesus, Moses, Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna. They forged their relationship with God in solitude. First thing I ask a person, how often do you meditate? Because only when you get quiet can you receive the vibrations from the universe that you need to guide you into your higher power. You follow me? Right. If all you're doing is praying and shouting and screaming and Holy Ghost and
what?
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But you find God in silence. God,
that man said Holy Ghost. Dang, that the disrespect is real.
Damn.
Nothing wrong with going to the services. You follow me? Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to be clear. It's good. Fellowship is good.
Yeah.
But your connection to God will be forged in solitude.
Okay.
Study everybody. Jesus, Moses, Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna. They forged their relationship with God in solitude. First thing I ask a person, how often do you meditate? Because only when you get quiet can you receive the vibrations from the universe that you need to guide you into your higher power. You follow me? If all you're doing is praying and shouting and screaming and Holy Ghost, and nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But you find God in silence. God speaks to you in silence. God don't speak to you when there's a whole bunch of noise all the time. Yeah. You can connect with spirit with music. Don't get me wrong. Right. Music is a very powerful form of spiritual connection, communion.
Dude, it's tripping,
really
bro.
Reach God, you need solitude.
Okay.
If you don't spend time alone, you never spend time with God.
Damn. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
If there are two, where there are 2 or 3 gathered, oh my gosh, dude. This is why you can't listen to people like him, man. That is crazy. If you never spend time alone, you'll never find God. That man will say anything. Let's continue. Wow. Dangerous.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Don't get me wrong. I do believe that a person can contact spirit. Okay.
Yeah.
And be overcome by it to such an extent that they can exhibit physical symptoms and manifestations of that divine connection, right?
Okay.
But I would also say this, be careful. Why? Because the devil is the greatest deceiver in history. The devil, right?
Yeah.
Will possess you and have you thinking it's Jesus. The devil will possess you and have you thinking it's the Holy Spirit. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to be real careful about the spirits you choose to open up to.
How do you make sure, like, how can you check that?
Only through spiritual discernment that you learn through trial and error and going deeper into your meditation and communion with God.
I'm done. I am completely, absolutely done with the foolishness on this evening. Again, shout out to everyone who has tuned in tonight while we listen to Umar Johnson tell this young man all type of foolishness. And where the school at? Let's just get back to the basics, man. Where the school at? You talking about things that you are not qualified to talk about. And again, I don't want to hear no more of the rhetoric. He be having little yelling panic attacks. This is the same guy that said that a little yellow man, alien, came in his room and punched him in the face when he lived in Jackson, North Carolina. Or was it Jackson, Florida? It was one of them. He lived somewhere where an alien walked in his room and punched him in the face. This is the same guy that just told this young man that you have to discern spirits by trial and error to know if it's Jesus or if it's the devil, in which he doesn't even follow Christianity. So why would you even tell him that? Why would you not tell him, you're following, Christianity, consult with your pastor or your spiritual leader, in EFI and what we worship, we discern the spirits by pretty much taking in the spirit to see if it's a good spirit or a bad spirit. But you that's not what you do when it comes to Christianity. Why would you do that? Why would you say that? But hey, we'll be here all night, and I don't want to do that, man. Again, FDMG update on Twitch. The poll is there. You still can answer. Why is Umar on Twitch talking to a whole broader audience? This man is 22 years old. Umar has dyed his hair black. He don't want to look like he's old. He's trying to fit in. That's just my, that's just my opinion on it. No substance in anything he's saying. And yet another example as to why you need to make sure you're careful as to who you allow or expose your children to. This is a grown man at this point. He's 22. But man. Is it called a midlife? Is that what's going on? Is Umar suffering a midlife crisis, Dr. Sebi Jr.? Is that what you're saying right now? Man, that was a good one. Shout out to everyone who came through tonight. Listen, I want to thank everyone that came through, that hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please do that right now. As we get ready to head on out of here, vote. Help get the channel into the algorithm. Your voting, your interaction with the like button, the dislike button, your chatting, everything helps get the channel back into the algorithm. So why is Umar Johnson giving FDMG updates on Twitch instead of Instagram? I say he's testing a new audience. He doesn't have anyone, a protege, if you will, to hand FDMG over to should something happen to him. We got to find somebody. He has to find somebody to pass this on over to. That's just my opinion. I'm speculating. Maybe he's just trying to expose himself to a brand new audience to ask to hit the PayPal. Hit the, you can't say Cash App. You can mail in your money orders. There it is. But hey, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying, where is FDMG? Listen, we're on the road to 6,000 subscribers and we need your help. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live again. And if you have a show topic, send the emails to dkkctv@gmail.com and go ahead and hit that Cash App to help keep the lights on around here. Pimping ain't easy. Mr. Sticky said there's nothing to pass down, and you are absolutely right. Only more knowledge about how you can scam. Listen, I'm out of here. You out of here. And I'll catch you guys next time on the See, if it's daytime where you are, make sure you have a great rest of the day on purpose. But if it's nighttime, stay cool like the other side of the pillow. Don't be out here telling folks to follow their dreams, but then turn around and follow religion, but don't follow religion. I don't know. Don't be confusing. Don't be a Umar Johnson. That's all I got for you. I'm gone. Peace.
You're slick tonight. Good thing I'm wearing the quiet shoes. The city never sleeps. Just hides things in the puddles. Huh. That's my signal. They want the truth? I'm on my way.
Pull up team, assemble.
We don't run, we pull up. Where it all comes together. Every receipt, every message, every dollar. Each one a point on the line. Watch how they connect. Follow the money and the picture clears. And at the end of the trail, that's the truth.
Receipt pulled, breaking it down. Evidence loaded. Now we know. Let's pull up, team.
They love to talk. I move on proof. Show me the receipts. The squad behind me, fact check everything. No cap, just facts. Pull up.
Time to clear the air.
Your truth is just a voice.
And listen close. We got the receipts.
That won't save you.
Truth versus deception, and we don't lose.
Time to end the Truth Stream Pod!
Being